not bad, and really?
Yeah.
What about you?
So I'm fine, thank you. So if I say good morning, so you have to say morning, morning spirit. And for the hands, you have to follow me. Ha, hey, ho, ha, hey, ho. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, now if I say good morning, so you must say morning, morning spirit. Good morning.
Morning, morning spirit.
Ha, hey, ho, ha, hey, ho. Okay, give applause for you all. So before we start our study this morning, let Bima to lead us to pray.
Okay, let's begin our study by reciting Basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, thank you, Bima. So today, are you sleepy, guys? A little bit. Why you are sleepy?
I over sleep.
Have you got your breakfast?
Yeah.
Not yet. So before we continue our study, I have some energizer to make you more spirit in this morning. Okay. So let's play this energizer together.
Okay.
So the energizer is you have to point your friends while you say zip, zap, and zop. You got it? Okay, let us okay, now we will play some energizer and the okay, now we will play some energizer. The energizer is you have to point your friend while you say zip, zap, and zop. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try first and make a big circle. Make a big circle. Okay, so here we go. I bring a powder. Who got lost, you have to get the powder. And your friend will give you the powder. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try first. Start from me. Zip.
Perhaps you can explain us first.
Let's try from me first. So, the energizer is you have to point your friends and your friend while you say zip. And your friend will say zap. And your friend will choose another friend. You got it?
Yeah.
While you say zip, zap, and
Zop.
okay, let's try first. Start from me. Zip,
Zip. Jump.
Zip.
zap,
Jump.
Zip.
Zip.
zop,
Zip.
zap,
Zop.
Zip. Jump.
Zop.
zip,
Zip.
Zop.
Zip.
zap,
Jump.
Zip.
zap.
Zop.
Zip.
7 minutes from me. Zip,
Zip.
zop,
Zip. Zip.
zop,
Zop.
Zip.
zap,
Zip.
zap.
Zop.
Okay, so your friend will get
Okay.
what is that? You will get the powder and your friend will give you the powder. Oh. Okay, so thank you very much, and we will continue our study. So have a seat, please.
Okay.
Wow, guys, do you know what? Enggak, itu tadi apa ya? So guys, let me ask you, do you know? Enggak. Kenapa? Okay, before we continue our study, let me ask you, did you ever join competition in your school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What kind Dato, could you open this? What is that? This book? Do you bring this book?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Please open page 38.
38.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. There's a speech. Do you know what kind of part in speech?
No. No, miss, you don't know.
No? 37 guys, sorry.
Nggak usah, nggak apa-apa.
Now you can see in 38 about speech. Okay, what kind of a speech? Okay, so you can open what is that your book in 38, page 38. Let me ask you, what is part in speech? I'm sorry.
No, I don't know.
No, I mean you. Yeah, you can see your book. In your book, what is that about part in speech? So let me ask Bima, what is part in speech? The first is
The first is opening.
yes, opening. What kind of the opening inside of the speech?
The kind of opening is greeting, salam, addressing, penyampaian kepada para hadirin, thanking and saluting.
Okay, that's great. So let me ask Rido, what is inside of speech number 2?
Content.
Content. What is content, Rido?
It can be, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to deliver my speech, but that's a blah blah blah. That's miss.
Animasinya tuh.
So the speech number 2. What kind of the part speech? Mana ya? What kind of part in speech number 2? So let me ask Rido, what kind of speech number 2? Rido.
Content miss. So
Content.
that is easy.
Okay, that's right. The last is what kind of number 3 in speech? I'm sorry.
Closing.
Closing. That's good, guys. You can continue in the next page. There is the example of speech. And after this, follow after me. If I say, please repeat after me, so you have to say, okay, zup, brr.
Okay, zip.
Brr. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So listen and repeat after me.
Okay. Oh iya.
Tangannya kamu kenapa kayak gitu kelihatan?
Kelihatan nggak?
Iya.
Enggak, soalnya tadi saya tadi lihatnya ke itu ke sini. Kamu jangan ke sini lihatnya, jangan ke sini banget gitu. Kan dari situ. Dari gini kan.
Ya nggak apa-apa, kayak pura-pura ini kayak nggak apa-apa kalau ngeliat ke situ kayaknya. Iya gitu.
Paling mentok deh, berapa tuh Bima deh? Ke situ Bima.
Iya.
So you can open the next page. Enggak. Okay guys, you can see in the next page. Here we go. There is the example of speech. And after this, you have to repeat after me. And if I say repeat after me, so you have to say okay, zup, brr. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So repeat after me.
Okay.
Okay. So Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Excellency, Mr. Afin Nadir as the Director of Indocita Foundation.
Mr. Abdul as the Director of Indocita Foundation. Respectable.
The Headmaster of Respectable, the Headmaster of MTS Al-Ma'arif 1.
Respectable, the Headmaster of MTS.
Respectable, the Headmaster of MTS Al-Ma'arif 1.
Respectable, the Headmaster of Honorable Governors of the Digital Foundation.
Honorable Mr. and Mistress of Ceremony.
Honorable Mr. and Mistress of Ceremony.
Unforgettable all audience, all my friends protected by Allah.
Unforgettable all audience, all my friends protected by Allah.
So now, this is for the closing. That's all my speech.
That's all my speech.
Thank you very much for being attentive.
Thank you very much for being attentive.
Finally, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Finally, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. So here we go. I have another example. This is from Martin Luther's speech about dream, and you can see first. You can watch first this speech. And after this, I will give some paper and you have to perform tomorrow. You got it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
Mati dulu tuh. Maksudnya tuh kelarin dulu dong. Videonya kelarin dulu baru ngomong.
Oh, kelarin dulu.
Ulang gitu. Masa belum selesai so kayak gitu gimana? Dari
Gini.
lagi.
Nggak bisa pencet lagi.
No, ya.
Oke,
Kebuka lagi nggak bisa.
Tuh kan?
Nggak bisa.
Ini.
Ini udah.
soalnya nggak ada
Suaranya, iya.
suaranya itu mau dari laptop atau dari mana?
Sini.
Tapi suaranya lagi HP ke soalnya sound itu. Dipasin menitnya dipasin. Menit berapa HP-nya?
Sebentar ini lo masih mau diituin.
Udah apa? Mati loh Bi, sebentar lagi.
Ya.
Mau dicocokin.
Lihat menitnya, lihat menitnya.
Cocok. Ini.
Tapi udah tahu sih kok.
Nggak apa-apa, kelihatan aja orangnya buram semua.
Nah,
Ya.
Nah, habis itu mati baru.
dah.
So,
Nih.
yang itu aja lah deh itu. Gak apa-apa dah. Udah salah kan.
Mississippi, from every mountainside, let freedom ring, and when this happens, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spirit. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at
Okay, so that's all the another speech from Martin Luther. And here we go. I have several speech from Martin Luther that you have to perform tomorrow. You got it?
Yes.
So perhaps that's all I think for today in this morning. So you have to save it the paper, and tomorrow you will speech about what is that? I have a dream from Martin Luther. So before we close, let me ask you what kind part in speech. The first is
Opening.
opening, and the second is
Content.
content. Okay, so the last
Closing.
closing. So, okay, so perhaps that's all I think for today in this morning. Before we close, let Rido to let us to close the class.
Okay, guys. So let's end our class this morning by saying Alhamdulillah together.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.